Welcome to Trauma to Dreams, a channel that is for those who had trauma and seek a second chance in life. Now, I've got the complex post-traumatic stress disorder. For those who don't understand, it's like PTSD, but very complex. And people think, you had a bad childhood or something. No. My parents were reasonably good, but the school that I was in was very terrible. So I got bullied a lot as a kid. And that bullying period, it was 16 years long. Now I've got scars all over my body because of that. And after that, I just went to work. And even though as a highly gifted person, I was just analyzing everything that I was doing in my life. And I had to go to therapy. When I was 32, I totally lost it. I thought I was having a heart attack, but my body was just rejecting all the things that I was doing in my life. And that went on a search for answers, a search for who am I? What do I want in this life? What do I need? And I'm going to establish my dream. Now I live here in a camping. It's a terrible camping because it's like a mafia kind of practice on a camping. If they don't like you, they can send you off. So I need to sell this caravan as soon as possible because maybe they want to throw me off here and I am left with nothing. So I'm going to rebuild it, repaint it, and do a lot of stuff on it. And then I'm going to sell it. And when I'm selling it, I'm going to be homeless. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to look for a very cheap van and rebuild it to put my motorcycle in it and sleep quarters and all my stuff that I need for me to go to France and look for a house and make my life better. Now I'm going to what they call the Vosges, Vosges. It's a territory, it's a little bit mountainous and very clear skies, very healthy nature, and that's where I'm gonna be. I've been there almost 34 times in my life. I have friends over there and a network, so I hope they are able to help me with some of the smaller details. Now, currently learning French, also after my native language is Dutch, and German. I speak German as well, a little bit of Thai, English sign language, and now I'm learning French. Now, I'm a highly gifted person. I've never done it quite good at school, but that's because my only prioritization was survival on that school. So school was for me like the Antichrist. I didn't want it. I was never happy there. I got beat up so many times I couldn't count. And also the teachers. So, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a website, and I need some help. I need some followers on this channel, so if you want, you can subscribe. It would really help me. Not so much on financial side, I just need some support because I'm alone. As many among us, I'm also battling loneliness. But loneliness in my case is like my childhood. So I can endure it for a very long time. But I mustn't be afraid of engaging in new relationships or, you know, try to still be kind to people, although they've proven me so many times the wrong side of companionship. Now, all my life I was dealing with patterns, and I'm an analytic guy, so I broke down these patterns that helped me in the past. I've helped a lot of people with their problems, with things they needed from me, things they wanted from me. And I was losing myself eventually because no one's left. There's just no one. And I'm done helping ungrateful people because it has never brought me any good. So if people want to be part of my life, if they need my help, I'm going to be expecting something from them. And it's this world that has brought me to this point, because I've done enough. I've really done enough. And I'm taking a stand because I'm destroying myself. And that's not a good option, because I have so many world-changing ideas inside this head. Now, I've dealt with my problems on such a level that I didn't stop till I had all my answers for what I was looking for. And yeah, it took me a while. It took me 18 years. So now at the age of 49, I'm going to start over. I'm going to build my dreams. Now what I'm going to do is buy a house in France. I'm going to rebuild it, and I'm going to build a mushroom farm with 10 or 12 or maybe 14 different kinds of mushrooms. And I also am going to make my rolling ball sculptures. That is something I have to build a new shed for, and so I'm going to do a lot of DIY projects. And also, because I'm highly gifted, I'm going to make a movie with stop motion. And that is really something I'm really looking for to occupy my mind, because AI can only do so much. And I've been asking AI to challenge me, and I've sorted out some really major problems. I'm going to do something with my mind, because I think I'm challenged enough now to really go for it. And if you want to be part of this, I really invite you to join my quest and my dream, because we're going to build a lot of cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, the downside: my body is still in a state that gives me a lot of procrastination and protest to actually do some stuff because of this camping. It gives me a kind of feeling like a prison. You know, if you don't listen what we do that you must do, then there are consequences. So I have to really get started, but it's hard. It's really hard. Especially when your body has been traumatized for over 48 years. Just this summer, I dealt with an ongoing trauma event. Well, multiple traumas, to be exact, 21 out of the 38 which we counted, that that have been resolved, and the big knot that has been tied up in my stomach is finally gone. I'm feeling a bit big now because my tummy is finally relaxed after almost 45 years. So it's progress, but it's getting used to it. And I don't want this story to end. I'm not ready. I've been trying so hard to appreciate life and to go on. Because when I was 10 years old, I already tried to commit suicide. So that fortunately didn't happen, because I have something to bring to the table. And I've taught myself everything. And I'm going to learn a lot more. I'm going to learn French. I'm going to learn how to make good and strong relationships and build a foundation and build myself a home. Be independent with my own power grid and water supply. And yeah, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. It's not a question anymore. I'm going to do it. And it's going to be hard and challenging, but it's necessary, because I deserve a better part of life. So give me a like, give me a follow, and I will see you guys soon. And I will be updating my YouTube channel once a week from now on. And I hope I will get through this and have your support. So leave a comment and let me know. Bye.